All right, we're gonna do a comparison here. We've got Redbreast 12 and we got Redbreast 12 cask strength, 58.2% alcohol content. Now, I think a lot of people on YouTube have done this comparison video, but this is gonna be the best version of this comparison because we're gonna get straight to it, all right? If you wanna know anything about these whiskeys, look it up. Do your research, and I'm sure if you're watching this video, if you found my video, I'm sure you've done your research before. So we're gonna do the comparison here, and you know what? I was thinking of the best way to film this, of how to get the camera set up so you can see me and everything, but the lighting is so trash in my room, and then I realized, listen, you guys don't have to fucking see me, you know? You just gotta hear my voice. I could do this on microphone right now, just me sipping it and just like talking about it, because it's a fucking review. You don't have to see me sip it, like, you know, I'm safe to say I'm going to consume it in this video. This is not just gonna be just, oh, I'm just gonna fucking write something down and just gonna say it. No, like we're actually gonna be tasting these, so you don't have to see it to believe it. But you best fucking believe it, because this is gonna be a game-changing review here for YouTube. So we got the regular one here on the left, and we got the cask strength on the right. Now, I thought the colors would be a bit more similar. It looks like the cask strength is a little darker, which would make more sense. The thing is, I don't know if they add any color to these two, so I don't know. Maybe they add more color to this one or not. Let's go to the smell. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the fucking smell. There's some channels on here, and you know, I don't want to throw any shade. I love all the whiskey review channels on YouTube. Not calling anyone out, but there's some channels that really like to go into the smell. That's not how we're doing things here. So, smells very pleasant, very nice. You get, it's just a single pot still Irish whiskey here, is what you're smelling on the Redbreast 12. And the cask strength, you just turn up the volume a bit. I get a bit more of a, bit more earth. I don't know, a bit more earth. I get a bit more, more plants in the cask strength. I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting that. Everyone's talking about the butter, the biscuit, all that stuff. You definitely get that on the taste. On the smell, I just get some fucking pot still spices, man. I just get the nice, you know, the what is that? The unmalted barley. You get it. I'm getting a lot of that unmalted barley here in this cask strength smell. But let's get into the taste, because that's what we're really here for. I already kind of got my spiel prepared for how I feel about the taste on these two, but I gotta taste them first before I really get into that spiel. Man, you gotta love Redbreast. You really do gotta love Redbreast, because it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. It is what it is, man. It's tasty. I'm getting some nice fruit notes in there. That's probably coming from the sherry cask. Of course, you do get that buttered biscuit, that whatever the fuck they want to call it, a cookie. I don't know. Some people got some crazy names for that that shortbread cookie, some people call it. We all know what it is, but yeah. God, that is so delicious. It's so delicious, but the cask strength is, I feel like this is the real gem here. This is really the one. The Redbreast 12 is great, but the cask strength, man, you get everything you get from this glass, but you just pump up the volume. You get more flavor, everything's stronger, and you know what? You wouldn't believe it's 58% unless someone told you. You know, you sip this, you're like, oh, I'm sipping like a 40%er. You know, it does not burn. If that's what you're afraid of, you know, some people don't like drinking. They don't like the burn. They don't like any of that. But you really don't feel the burn. So let's get into this one. It's pumped up. It's powerful. I was going to say noticeably stronger. It's a little noticeably more stronger, but it's actually not. Coming off this one, you know, I'm already drinking some whiskey, so I'm a little dulled, but like it's not that much. It doesn't feel that much stronger, which is the crazy thing, because this is only a 40%. This is a 58%. You're almost chugging a 60%er here. And damn, I believe that's 30%. I believe it's 20%. I believe I'm drinking a fucking beer with that. I mean, it goes down. It goes straight down. When I'm tasting it, I swirl around in my mouth a little, I swallow it. I don't feel anything. But here's the analogy that we've all been building up for, all right? Redbreast 12 is just like your wife. It's just like your wife. It's perfect. It's great. It's comfortable. It's reliable. It's loyal. It's everything you want. Redbreast 12 cask strength is a lot like cheating on your wife because it's you know, it's more intense. You've probably been with your wife for a little while, so you know it's probably not. It doesn't have the same fire as it did at the beginning. So the cask strength is a bit more intense. Everything's pumped up, but you know it kind of feels a little wrong because it's got that extra alcohol. It's got that extra kick. So you know you're drinking it, you're like, ooh, you know, is this right? But I don't know. If I had to pick one, you know, you can't go wrong with the old reliable. You can't go wrong with your wife, but you know. A lot of people cheat, and there's got to be a reason a lot of people cheat in this country. So I'm going to have to go with the cask strength, believe it or not. I feel like if you're going to have one of these bottles in your house, just go with this one because you're getting everything that you'd want in this one. You get it in this one. You get everything. It's the full package. I'm not saying this is like a neutered version, a light version of this, but you know, this one's very friendly. If you know, you kind of have a casual fuck around house bar, you know, you fuck around with the Redbreast 12. Hey, look, I got Redbreast. You know, no one's going to complain. And this would be a great addition to any home bar. But if you're a bit more serious about your whiskey drinking and you're like, damn, I want a really good Irish whiskey. I want that good single pot still with that nice pot still spices going down my throat. And I want that, the fruit, the sherry notes. I want the buttered biscuit. I want everything you can get in a quintessential Irish whiskey. If you want that and you're a big whiskey fan, you're a big whiskey enthusiast, if you're gonna have to pick one, I'm going with the cask strength Redbreast 12 because this is just a gem. This one's just a gorgeous whiskey. This one's just, man, just get fucking both of them. You know, fuck it. Why do we have to fucking pick our favorites here? They're both excellent whiskeys. You know, just like I said, this one's like your wife. See? I'm almost tapped on it. It's just like your wife. You know, you're almost out. You got to refill. You got to re-up. So, yeah, that's all I got to say here. I'm going to finish off these two glasses. And, you know, you see these two beauties up here. You know, once they get the red spot released in the USA, that's going to be the next video because we really got to talk about these ones. I love Redbreast. I'm a big Redbreast guy, but, you know, my calling is really the spot whiskeys. I love this line of whiskeys. I love the colors. You know, anything with a color, I'm down with it. But the taste, the flavor, the uniqueness of the spot whiskeys, it's just, I keep coming back for more. You know, I fucking drink this thing way too much, man. I'm always coming back to the well on this one. But these are fantastic, man. These are really fantastic. Like I said, you got the classic here, just the classic. Can't ask for more. And then you got the classic, but you pump it up. You pump it up. You know, it's like you're pumping up a football. Redbreast 12 is, you know, it's regulation. It's 12.5 to 13.5 PSI in the NFL. This is a regulation football. You know, there's nothing missing. This is the full package. But this one is like really pump up that football, the overinflated football. So when you know, someone throws it to you and you catch it, you know, your hands kind of hurt, like, ooh, it kind of stings. But, you know, you kind of grab it, it's like, oh, this is fun. You kind of throw it around, it's really fun. Yeah, this is like a really pumped up football. Put a lot of fucking air into that. You pump that shit up. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. I'm just going to end the video there.